Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a brilliant day. Welcome to episode 12 of our Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode we start in the Champions League at home to Young Boys, and then we're away at Southampton in the Premier League. This game against Young Boys is pretty big. 4 games in the group so far. Young Boys rock bottom with 0 points, us with 3 points, Valencia on 9 points, and Juventus with a 100% record on 12 points. The only chance we have of getting through to the knockout stages is by beating Young Boys and Juventus obviously picking up 3 points against Valencia, and then us getting a win against Valencia in the last group game of the Champions League. But if it's a draw between Valencia and Juventus, or a Valencia win while we play Young Boys, it's game over for us no matter what our result is against Young Boys. So let's hope and pray Juventus can do us a massive favour and beat the Spanish side, while we hopefully pick up 3 points to keep our Champions League dream alive. Marcus Rocco forward to McTominay. Right hand side is Jesse Lingard, forward to Lukaku, who's going to make me a decent run. McTominay's moving forward, but it's gone into Herrera. Now McTominay, right hand side is Jesse Lingard. It's a great pass, a cross in, low and hard. Oh, what a finish! What a finish from Herrera. Oh my god, 5.5 minutes gone. Man United 1, Young Boys 0, thanks to a brilliant goal from Herrera. McTominay into Valencia. Can we get it into Jesse Lingard? First time into McTominay. Pogba to his left hand side is Herrera. Now Lukaku, Herrera, back through to Lukaku. This is a brilliant start to the game. Lukaku! Just past the post. Is it a corner? Yes, it is. Great block from the defender. First corner of the game, I think. Can we get the second goal of the game? It's going to Pogba. Does get cleared away, only as far as Lindelof. Going to play it to his right hand side in Pogba. A long range strike from Pogba. And it's way over the crossbar, but 16 minutes gone. We've had an unbelievable start to this game, and this match so far has been all Manchester United. Young Boys so far haven't shown up. Young Boys moving forward down this left-hand side. It's a delicious cross, but thankfully it's too close to the goalkeeper, and that has been the closest Young Boys have got the ball to our goal. So thankfully they haven't had a good start to this game. Right hand side now is Lingard. Look at Martial at the back post. We're going to try and find him with a first time finish from Martial. And I don't think it was going in, but it's still a pretty decent save from the goalkeeper. 27 minutes gone. We get the second corner of the game. Can we get the second goal of the game? It's going straight to Lukaku. Going back out to the right hand side, but it's going to go out for a corner. Come on, 28 minutes gone. Let's get this second goal and take real control of this game. Pogba with the header. But in the end, a simple save for the goalkeeper. Valencia with the tackle. Plays it forward to Lingard. Now Pogba. Going to get it to his left-hand side in Herrera. Now Darmian into Martial. Can we find Herrera? He's making a decent run. Now Lukaku. This is great play. Going to try and get it onto his left foot. It's beautiful from Lukaku into the bottom corner. 33 minutes gone. We've doubled our lead. We've taken real control of this game. It's a brilliant finish as well. Great play from Lukaku. Just opens it up onto his left foot. Totally does the defender. And it's a brilliant strike towards goal. Keeper no chance. 2-0 after 33 minutes. Young Boys moving down the right hand side. A cross goes in and it's going to hit Marcus Rocco. And we can't keep it in. 48 minutes gone. It's been a decent start to the second half from the away side. And it's a decent delivery from Schick. But thankfully, we do get it away. They are piling pressure on our box. They're going to keep this attack alive. A cross goes in once again. A block. A cross goes back in. And Lindelof deals with it well. And it's going to forward to Jesse Lingard. Right, we're going to play it through to Lukaku. Oh, what a pass. Lukaku is up against 2 players. A sliding tackle comes in. We do avoid it. We are going to try and find a cross to the back post in Martial. It's a very good delivery. And I think it's an own goal. It's an own goal. What a cross from Lukaku. 53 minutes gone. We've tripled our lead. Surely that has to be game over. And 3 points wrapped up. What a delivery. And I mean, that is all the defender can do. And you know what? It's actually a brilliant finish. It's actually a very good finish from the defender, but unfortunately for him, it's in his own net. Osali on this right-hand side for Young Boys. Oh, he's totally done me. A cross into the back post. It's a very deep cross. Oh, Marcus Rocco, what a defensive clearance that was, because that was going straight to a yellow shirt and probably 3-1. And Young Boys not right back in this game, but kind of back in this game. Paul Pogba, decent pass into Herrera. Left-hand side is Martial, just over here. We're going to try to curl it to the far corner. Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? An hour played. And I am going to make a couple of changes. We are going to bring Martial off on this left-hand side for Lozano or Sanchez. I think we'll bring Lozano on that left-hand side. And we are going to bring Paul Pogba off and bring on Pereira. And Herrera out to Darmian. Going to play it first time into Lozano. Can we find Lukaku? We can, but it's not going to quite make it to him. And they are going to come away with the ball, but we have won it back straight away. We've been absolutely brilliant. Lukaku, decent pass into Lozano, across into the back post to Jesse Lingard, back into the box. And once again, it gets cleared away. 7 minutes left to play. 3-0. I'm just so happy with 3 points. Now, we just need Juventus to do their part of what we need them to do and pick up the 3 points against Valencia. Lukaku to his right-hand side is Ander Herrera. It's a brilliant strike from Herrera for his second goal of the game. 4 minutes left to play. And it's 4-0. Mbappe on this right-hand side. It's a brilliant cross. And it's a very good finish. 2 minutes left to play. Well, 1 minute left to play of the 90. And Young Boys, with their first real chance of the game, I would say, they've got a consolation goal. That's all it is. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. We've got 4 goals, they've got 1, and that is all that matters. We are still picking up the 3 points. A 4-1 win here against Young Boys. A very good performance and win, but this result will mean absolutely nothing if Juventus don't win. So we need the Italian side to do their part and get those 3 points. Up next, we have Southampton away from home in the Premier League. Danny Ings on the ball for Southampton. A very good start for the home side. Danny Ings in toward Prowse. A cross goes into the back post. It's a dangerous one. It's a very dangerous one. And thankfully, it was just over hit because 3 minutes gone. I think that would have been 1-0 to Southampton. Matic on the ball. Forward to Martial. It's a decent pass. Out to Luke Shaw on this left-hand side. Through to Lozano. We need support at the back post. It is arriving in Jesse Lingard. It's a dangerous delivery. It's luckily going to fall to Jesse Lingard. And what a save from McCarthy. How was that not 1-0? It was so lucky the way it fell to him. But what a save from the goalkeeper. Basically straight at him. But still a very good save. But Jesse Lingard, I should have been definitely finishing that for 1-0. But 6 minutes gone. We get the first corner of the game. And it's a very good delivery as well. And the young Dutch defender headers it just past the post. 7 minutes gone. And it's been a lively start to the game. Goal kick for Southampton. Is Luke Shaw going to win possession? I don't think he did. But it's luckily going to fall to Matic. Now Pogba, who's going to make me a decent run through to Martial. To his left-hand side is Fred. Back into Martial. A long-range strike from Martial. And it's way over the crossbar, but 9 minutes gone. The first couple of minutes were dominated by Southampton, but since then it's been all Manchester United. Goal kick for Southampton out to the right-hand side, and Darlow somehow wins that ahead of the Southampton man. Now Martial into Fred. Loads of space for Luke Shaw on this left-hand side. We are just going to whip in across, and it's a very good delivery as well. Oh, target. What a defensive header, because Jesse Lingard was waiting behind him all on his own, surely, for 1-0. And they're showing the replay of that brilliant save and that terrible miss. Corner kick once again onto the penalty spot. It's not the best. Keeper's going to come. He punches. It's going to fall to Fred on the volley. Brilliant strike. And it's another corner. Brilliant block by Højbjerg. Was it going in? Wasn't the best of first touches. And it actually goes through his body. So it actually went through his body, but still got the shot away. Good block from the defender. Corner kick once again. And again, it's a very good delivery. But this time, Armstrong does get it away, but we are going to keep this attack alive with Luke Shaw. I'm going to play it short to Fred. Just behind him is Matic. And it's a good interception from Armstrong. Are they going to break away? It's a decent pass out to this left-hand side. Can we make a tackle? No, we can't. Advantage for Southampton. And Darlow is completely out of position. 4 players for Southampton in the box. Armstrong. Brilliant cross. Brilliant header into the bottom corner. 18 minutes gone. Southampton 1. Manchester United 0. It's a brilliant cross and it's a perfect angle as well. Should David De Gea be doing better? No. That is just a brilliant header from the Southampton man. Wow. David De Gea literally nowhere near it. Full stretch from him as well and he's nowhere near it. Unfreaking believable. 18 minutes gone and Southampton have taken the lead. Southampton messing around with it in defence. They get it forward to Armstrong. Højbjerg now on the ball. And somehow they've come away with the ball. Southampton on the ball have been absolutely brilliant since going 1-0 up. I cannot seem to deal with their play. Ward-Prowse into Cedric. Back through to Ward-Prowse. He's got 3 players in the box. Is he going to whip in a cross? What's he doing? Turns. Played it back into Cedric. First time cross. And El Nusi makes it 2-0 with 10 minutes left to play of the first 45 minutes. 2 crosses for Southampton and 2 goals. Wow. But I do have to say, since they went 1-0 up, they have been the better team by a country mile. Højbjerg on the ball for Southampton. Back into Cedric. Now Højbjerg once again plays it straight to Pogba. Right, brilliant chance to break away and get a goal back in this game. Through to Martial. A touch and a strike into the bottom corner. Brilliant finish from Martial. I wanted to grab a goal back before the break and we've done exactly that. And there is still a couple of minutes left to play, so there is still time to grab an equalising goal before the half-time whistle blows. Luke Shaw on this left-hand side into Fred. Now Martial to his left-hand side is Lozano. First time finish. Does get cleared only as far as Martial. Now Fred. Oh, beautiful touch. Fred, shoot. I pressed the shoot button ages ago. He finally gets the shot away. Low and hard. Keeper stood still and it's just the wrong side of the post. Matic on the ball. Forward to Fred. To his right-hand side is Pogba. Fred once again. Pogba out to Luke Shaw on this left-hand side. Forward to Martial. Patient play. We're only 1 goal behind, so we don't need to really rush. It luckily falls here to Fred on his right foot. Comfortably over the crossbar, but 10 minutes into the second half, and Southampton have actually been dreadful. We've dominated the second half so far, so I am going to make a couple of early changes. I think we're going to bring Jesse Lingard off on this right-hand side for Sanchez. And I think that will do for now. It's only 57 minutes played. So hopefully Sanchez can come onto the pitch and make a big difference. Lozano on this left-hand side. Backwards to Luke Shaw. Into Matic. We're going to try and find Pogba and turn it onto his right foot and get a shot away with the Frenchman. And it's a brilliant save from McCarthy. 64 minutes gone. Southampton haven't been in this second half whatsoever. It was a brilliant strike. But what a save once again from McCarthy. The first corner of the second half comes for us. Pogba whips it in. Keeper's going to come. He punches only as far as De Ligt. Lays it off here to Matic. Gets deflected and it's going to be another corner. 20 minutes into the second half and I can't believe we haven't scored yet and got that equalising goal. Very good delivery. Martial. And it's just the wrong side of the post. Oh, I thought that was going into the top corner for 2-2. 15 minutes left to play. Just made a double sub. Lukaku and Herrera coming onto the pitch. So hopefully that double sub can have a real impact in this game. Luke Shaw through to Martial. Going to try and find someone short on the edge of the box. It's Lukaku. Behind him is Pogba. Surely a curler to the top corner. Pogba. And it's just, once again, the wrong side of the post. 11 minutes left to play and we are trailing somehow. Southampton, this whole second half, have been dreadful. El Nusi on this left-hand side. He turns back, plays it into Lamina. This is good play from Southampton. Loads of space. A cross goes into the back post and Luke Shaw with an easy clearance. Only falls as far as Cedric. And for some reason, he's trying to beat David De Gea from there. But 5 minutes left to play. Well, 6 minutes left to play. And to be honest, it looks as though Southampton are going to pick up the 3 points. I did make a sub with about 15 minutes left to play. Lukaku and Herrera coming on, and they've made no difference whatsoever. El Nusi into Gabbiadini. What a strike. Oh my god, 3-1 and game over with a couple of minutes left to play. Unfreaking believable. That was an absolute bullet. Absolute bullet. Even David De Gea couldn't save it. And it's a perfect angle as well. It's a perfect angle. Gabbiadini, what a strike. What a finish. Gabbiadini with his third Premier League goal of the season with 2 minutes left to play. And I think he has just buried the game. A shocking 3-1 defeat here away at Southampton, and to be fair, they scored 3 pretty decent goals. We had chances to score, but the finishing touch just wasn't there enough. And if that early chance from Lingard went in, it probably would have been a completely different game. So that save from McCarthy was very important. So after picking up our second Premier League loss of the season, we are now only 3 points clear of Liverpool. As you can see on the right hand side, while we lost away at Southampton, Liverpool picked up 3 points at home in the Merseyside derby. Arsenal and Leicester completing the top 4. Crystal Palace, Cardiff and Wolves in the bottom 3 after 13 games. But obviously they've still got to play their 14th game of the Premier League season. A few teams have been jumping between that 18th spot, but Cardiff and Crystal Palace really struggling, especially Crystal Palace. 1 win in 13 games. They've got exactly the same goals for and goals against Cardiff and Crystal Palace. 9 goals scored, 20 goals conceded. Absolutely dreadful. But there's 5 points between 18th and 10th, which is absolutely insane. To kick off this episode, we smashed Young Boys 4-1. You guys don't know the other result between Juventus and Valencia. Yeah, so unfortunately, Juventus only picked up a point. So that means we are out of the Champions League in the group stage. Right hand side, Juventus 1, Valencia 1. So yeah, we have been knocked out of the Champions League in the group stage. We are dropping into the Europa League. And you know what? Because we are Manchester United, it's embarrassing to be knocked out of the group stage in the Champions League. We shouldn't be. We should be getting into the knockout stages easily. We should be. So the only way I'm going to see this season as a real success is winning the Premier League and the Europa League. I have to go win it now because we've been knocked out of the group stage. I'm dropping into the Europa League. I have to now go and win the Europa League because that is pretty embarrassing. We are Manchester United. That shouldn't be happening to us. But in the next episode, we kick it off with the Carabao Cup quarter-final away at Newcastle, and then we're at home to Fulham in the Premier League. So that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.